you speed walk. The needs of your foot during a session of fitness walking are specific to this practice. The movement is not the same as when running. Your heel strikes without a slight backwards movement. Your entire heel-to-toe transition occurs without leaving the ground, from the outside of your heel until your step is propelled forward by your big toe. It is unlike running, where running, your both feet are no longer touching the ground at the same time. When speed walking, your heel must touch the ground before your toe leaves the ground. You need shoes with less cushioning than those made for running. For fitness walking, you need support and sustainability to keep your foot aligned in the direction of travel, but also flexibility to promote a good heel-to-toe transition. First of all, it is important that you feel comfortable and that you choose clothes that gives you great freedom of movement. You should be able to forget about your clothes while you are wearing them. There is no sport without perspiration. So that walking remains a pleasant experience, you should wear breathable clothing to evacuate sweat. Also, be aware that your body temperature may rise and fall during a walk. A person who perspirates heavily will need to drink more than someone who doesn't. People with cystic fibrosis have high concentrations of sodium in their sweat and also need to use caution to avoid dehydration. And some medications can act as diuretics, causing the body to lose more fluid. Thirst isn't the best indicator that you need to drink. The easiest thing to do is pay attention to the color of your urine. Pale and clear means you're well hydrated. If it is dark, drink more fluids. If you want to know exactly how much fluid you need, weigh yourself before and after exercise to see how much you've lost through perspiration. Is a particular good guide for every pound of sweat you lose, that's a pint of water you'll need to replenish. Not sweating during vigorous physical activity can be a red flag that you're dehydrated to the point of developing heat exhaustion. Use good posture. Walk tall, look forward, not at the ground. Your chin should be level and your head up. Keep your chest raised and shoulders relaxed. Shoulders down, back relaxed. Bend your arms in slightly less than a 90-degree angle. Cup your hands gently. Swing your arms faster and your feet will follow. Flatten your back and tilt your pelvis slightly forward. Push off with your toes. Concentrate on landing on your heel, rolling through the step, and pushing off with your toes. Breathe naturally. As you walk, take deep rhythmic breaths to get the maximum amount of oxygen through your system. Walk fast enough that your breathing is increased, yet you are not out of breath. There are 2 rules that govern race walking. The first dictates that the athlete's back toe cannot leave the ground until the heel of the front foot has touched. Violation of this rule is also known as loss of contact. The second rule requires that the supporting leg must straighten from the point of contact with the ground and remain straightened until the body passes directly over it. Stay safe during hot weather exercise by drinking enough fluids, wearing proper clothing, and timing your workout to avoid extreme heat. In winter, wear warm clothing. Your first step in keeping your feet healthy and comfortable begins with appropriate shoe wear. Be sure to wear the appropriate shoes and socks for the type of walking you will be doing. If you are hiking on rough, slippery, or uneven terrain, hiking boots are good to wear. If you are going for a fast power or race walk, wear an athletic walking or running shoe. For more leisurely walks, average walking shoes work. The key to keeping your feet healthy and comfortable, regardless of the type of walking you will be doing or the type of shoe you will be wearing, is wearing proper fitting shoes. Finally, before you walk, go through a warm-up and stretching routine. Sometimes increase your pace and gradually increase the speed of your walk. Common injuries include runner's knee, IT band syndrome, shin splints, stress fractures, and hamstring strain. While averages can be useful, it's fairly simple to find your own stride length. One way is to walk 10 steps, measure the distance from the starting and stopping point, then divide the number by 10. Another method is to step in a puddle of water, walk 10 steps, and measure the stride length between 3 wet steps. Average those distances to find your average stride rate.